good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, please like and subscribe. Yeah, yeah. That good. Yeah, yeah. Ha, ha, ha.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning. There, I drilled some holes through my desk, and now the steering wheel is a little more permanently mounted without the big bracket on the bottom, and my keyboard can now float or slide in and out much nicer. I guess I need to join farm. There we go. I remember what I'm doing. Definitely not doing the most perfect cutting job in the world, but it's only half yield anyway. Hey, where's my map? There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, every time I put on some new equipment, I've got to learn how to play the game again because I'm not used to the steering wheel yet. It's so much more than just a steering wheel and pedals. When I mounted it to my desk, I actually put a spacer on the very closest to me part of the desk so that the steering wheel is a lot more upright. Instead of vertical in front of me, it's now at an angle in front of me. Just like an inch spacer, not even 3/4 of an inch of a spacer. You're working on joining? I guess you're allowed to get distracted. I adjusted my pedals so my throttle is now lower to the ground and a little further to the right. feels a lot more comfortable. Both the wheel and the pedals. I got a feeling we're going to have enough money next season to buy ourselves a much bigger tractor. And then we're not going to sell any of this equipment, so that way we can still run the farm with 2 tractors. We'll sell probably a small little tractor and that small equipment. Well, you know what? You never know when a third person would join. Maybe we'll hold on to it. It would have very minimal use, but nope. Can't see where I'm going with the inside view. I think front end loader stuff, maybe logging and stuff like that, tree cutting, the in-cab view would be the better view to be now with the steering wheel and the joystick. Hey Kiram, how's it going? I spent the morning drilling holes in my desk. Now instead of the little bracket holding on the steering wheel, the bracket was big enough that it really hampered with the keyboard tray. Drilled holes through the desk. Now there's just a bolt head underneath the desk instead of the big bracket. Keyboard now slides in and out effortlessly. Discord? I think that's the key. Very slowly learn and become a little more professional. Like, people always expect everybody to be professional on day one. It's like, hey, we're just going to grow naturally as we learn stuff, figure it out. Sometimes the thing we should have done 2 years ago, we do today, but we didn't understand it and we weren't ready for it.
Organized into different categories, and I have joining multiplayer, and I was playing how to join yours. The rules for voice chat.
Yep, why not drill holes in your computer desk?
Oh, you've had this for like, I don't know, a decade?
Yeah, the desks are pretty old.
Yeah.
And honestly, your desk got modded the day we bought it. We bought 2 desks exactly identical. They're L-shaped desks. But we wanted to sit next to each other, you know, being a hopeless romantic. The desks are only designed to be built with the L on one side, not the other, so they got hacked from day one. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to use GPS. Oh, I did figure out. Here, let's. I remember yesterday. Thrustmaster. Let's show you my screen. Oh, I put huge washers on the bottom. Like inch and a half huge washer on the bottom so it won't pull through. So remember yesterday, well, we can just look at it here. I didn't know how to use these little switches. So basically when you press up on this switch, you can pick between E1, 2, 3, and 4. It's four different settings. If you click down on that setting, it's a button for that setting. So E4 down turns on cruise control. And then as long as you're still in the E4 setting, the buttons on the other side you can customize. So one increases cruise control and down decreases cruise control. You can set that for shifting, for anything. So you can have, it's basically turning these four, I guess this would be 4 buttons, times 4. Not quite times 4 because one of them just changes this. So it'd be 3 buttons times 4. So we've got 12 buttons instead of 4 buttons. So you want to use that for things that are used less often because you have to change what the buttons do by clicking up on this to E1, 2, 3, or 4, and then do the thing. So it's perfect for different equipment. If you have if you want 3 buttons customized for a certain piece of equipment, they can do different things. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, that is the wrong button. GPS on. No.
I was just joining your stream. There's always a mod or two.
Did I what? Oh, I didn't upgrade mods.
I haven't upgraded that one in forever. That one I uninstalled. That one I didn't have.
Hopefully I upgraded mine. Okay, so let's load more. And then, yes, okay. See if I can remember how to do this. All right, I have to press down. Okay. Oh, did I? There we go. I lifted the mower accidentally. I guess I must have tapped the joystick. Okay. It's going to take a little bit to get used to these buttons, but I can do this.
Oh, we're in the new crops.
Field creation. Nice. I enjoy field creation. It's almost like I enjoy creating the farm in a slow hard process more than actual farming.
I like. I don't know. I don't know. It's like we're playing The Sims, right? I like
Yep, we're building the farm, right?
building, decorating.
I like it's harder to get the tractor out of GPS. I have to turn the steering wheel pretty hard before it'll kick out of GPS.
See, House Flipper 2 is coming out soon.
House Flipper 2.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That was throwing me off. There's no Michael in the chat.
No Michael in the chat. Did he say he was not around today?
I don't know.
I did start a little late because I was, modding my desk. I also pulled my pedal apart. Wait, these pedals aren't even screwed on.
Hi, Karen. Can you not hear me? Well, hopefully I'm here.
Where's a good shot of these pedals?
Right there.
Yeah, not good enough. Where do they have just the pedals? Right there. Let's click on that. There we go. Yeah, you can see the screws in there. You can actually take these screws out and move the pedals and screw them in on the sides instead of in the center. I did that with the throttle. Let's see.
Awesome.
Oh wait, are there more screw holes on the back? I didn't see two set of screws there. I have to look at my throttle right now. No, mine does not. Okay. That version must, mine does not. But the throttle has screw holes up taller too, higher, so you can adjust how high it is on the so I moved mine, undid the screws and moved the throttle like an inch down, because I was finding that my toes were always slipping off the bottom of the throttle, and now they don't. Well, this is metal instead of plastic, so this is much higher end throttle than the one I have. And you can adjust the springs even more for different pressure. Oh, double spring, so the first part goes easy and then it gets harder. Interesting. Different. Okay, back to the game. Back to the game. Just shaking her head because I'm looking at buying throttle sets now. How much is this? Only $300 or $250 US. It'd be $350 in Canada for the throttle. Hey, if my throttles ever break, I'd get the higher end version, right? Farming. Let's go farming. So, you just want to take over this job? Answer is yes. Farmer Joe is audible. Okay.
Unlike you, I mute myself. People can't hear me chew.
Oh. I mute myself all the time.
Yeah, we know, because you forget to unmute yourself.
So you said unlike me. So that is like me, though, to mute myself.
No, but you're complicated.
Okay, so speaking of complications, I run the GPS this direction till that line of trees way back there, and then I run the GPS that direction. You can do whatever you want. You know what? Nothing like dropping equipment.
I imagine Ellen ordering, and the
Alright, she's all yours.
cost of it is probably pretty expensive because of how heavy it is. It takes me a moment to set up all the stuff, but the lines and stuff don't show up.
I'll take a jog up top here. Mila Girl's not around, so I'm safe to do the job. What do you use to run? The throttle and steering wheel or a joystick? Because default it was on the steering wheel. I'm like, no, I don't want to run by hitting the throttle.
I don't know if that's a high enough wage, honestly. It's only, what, $4 more than minimum wage?
Where am I going? Use keyboard to run. Okay, I put it on the joystick. So I have... does the Thrustmaster joystick have yaw on it? So my Thrustmaster, or my Sidewinder has up, you know, the 360. I can go... But then I've got a yaw on the stick itself. Does the Thrustmaster have a yaw, or is it just a straight joystick? Basically, I can twist the joystick. So 360, but you can't twist the joystick. That's not an additional... It's one thing the Sidewinder does have, is you can twist the stick, and that's an extra control. You can twist. Okay, so you can... Okay, so it has a twist to it. Okay, perfect. I would miss the twist.
surprised I didn't stop at Lurco or someplace to find a little knob thing for your steering wheel.
I don't think they're legal to legal to sell in Canada.
Makes sense.
Let's go to. Hey, Mudding, how's it going?
Oh, it's for the excavator. You twist it to turn. I wanted to let me try it with those butterfly wings to pick up bales. I was like, yeah, this would be so much easier.
Yeah. They're steering wheel knobs. That's kind of neat. I like the lower profile version, but good luck. That's kind of interesting how they attach. I like the more solid attachment.
I missed it mudding. That's the first thing I said when I came out here that I did today. How'd you know?
Ooh, that's fancy. That's pretty fancy. It's too cheap to be fancy, though. Well, as long as you didn't high center it on a railroad, you're fine. Just hammer down, scratch through it. Ooh, a Kubota, except it screws on. It'd be fitting to have a... I'm going to end up buying one of these knobs. I just don't know which one. I like these kind of low profile, and the ones that go to the side would make the wheel a little bigger.
Some of those are really funny looking.
Yeah, some of them are definitely unique. Okay, we should get back to farming. I should search for the most expensive, get a nice fancy looking one. Anyway. Let's cut down some trees.
See, my sarcasm was unappreciated.
Hey, Kiram, does mudding show up in your chat too?
Hey, Michael, you're late.
You're late, Michael. Unacceptable. So I only have 1% dead zone in the center, and honestly, I might switch that to 0.
Can you go sideways? This section, or
No, just the way you are right now.
okay, it's a different section then.
Well, there's kind of a tree line going at a 45-degree angle through the whole thing. That's where I switch.
Sure.
Where I am right now, That's how far I go that direction, and then on the other side I go the other direction.
Okay. See that Corny went to a jet skiing yesterday.
I did not.
Went with Holly. Jealous. They won like 5-2 or something.
Oh, we should have watched that game.
I know, it would have been a good game.
Pull up my jersey. Who are they playing against?
Arizona.
Arizona. Carlton? Is that not just in Dallas? I should turn the engine off. Yeah, I had no idea and just guessed. I'm like, isn't that Greater Dallas? Oh no. Oh, that's unhealthy for the tractor. John Deere's built tough though. Mudding just came in and disappeared again.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the sarcasm.
Yeah. Just scared him away. I couldn't have fun. Dang nabbit, I thought if I started the tree on this end, maybe that top part of it wouldn't disappear, but... Mudding must be a Texan because he's a chronic liar. Well, I guess Texans just exaggerate or make the story seem worse than it is. Mudding, on the other hand, straight out liar.
Also, people from Virginia, what they do.
Virginians are liars?
I don't know, he always says he's in Virginia, so let's go with that.
Him with his wife, and then depends on how many kids he has, depending which day he shows up. Most of the time he's a truck driver, but every now and then he's a construction driver, and his age changes quite a bit too. He really needs to have a notepad where he writes all his lies down just so he can keep them straight.
So it's more like your parents' friends.
There's Michael lying again.
I don't think that's a lie.
No?
No.
Okay, Michael, you get a pass because Jess says so.
What is that game that everybody plays? 2 Lies and 1 Truth? Or something like that, where they tell you 3 things.
And one's truth, and usually the one that's all the truth is one of the two things that seemed crazy.
Yeah.
One lie is usually quite reasonable that probably happened, but the truth is going to be one of the crazy things that gets listed. Yep.
I feel like we play that sometimes. You can see 1990, but my brain just goes, that wasn't that long ago, and then I realize it was.
19. Yeah, that's not that long ago.
But then you think about it, it has been 30
It's
years.
it's not that long ago, man.
But it has.
I was in no, I wasn't. I was in grade 7. Okay, maybe that is that long ago.
The other day I was thinking of this, of what year I graduated and how long ago.
Graduated 96, class of 96.
Like it wasn't that long ago, but it was.
In class of 96, I honestly completely failed to use that as a joke.
Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't a joke.
I don't remember any of that joke running around. Nobody took advantage of that.
2 midnight.
And very early stages of internet. We were just inventing the internet now, America Online was a thing.
Good old AOL. I remember the days of dial-up, and my mom would call from work. She'd be so mad she couldn't get through. So then we paid for like this service that would let you know somebody's coming, trying to call while you're on dial-up, so you can get off. It was like an answering machine.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
It's basically, hey, there's a second call trying to come in. Should really get off a dial-up. How you doing, Dennis? There. I can squish the two short ones
Still
together.
figuring out how you're doing?
Still figuring out. I think he's saying still figuring out the wheel.
Oh.
I think.
Well, I wouldn't blame you for still trying to figure out how you're doing.
I'm actually keyboard mouse. Keyboard mouse right now. I hated the wheel. I'm on keyboard and mouse. Kidding. I spent the morning drilling holes in my desk and mounting the wheel permanently. Because I wasn't a fan of the big bracket underneath my desk holding the wheel on. I'm like, wait, this wheel has 2 screw holes on the back. That's perfect for mounting. Had to Google, actually just the owner's manual. I Googled the owner's manual because the owner's manual is written in such fine print. I'm like, I'm going to Google it and read it online. And found out it needs a couple of M6 bolts. Bolted it on. Oh, come on.
Our desks are L-shaped, so I mean, there's room for where it is and room for everything else.
So I could not dual wield 2 joysticks the way our desks are set up. There would have to be a table between me and Jess to dual wield. So if I ever dual wield, we would have to figure something else out. Yeah, it's fairly decent up there. Where am I putting the short one? Sure, I'm happy with that.
One of those people I eventually gave in, but I don't believe in like TVs and electronics in the bedroom. Bedroom should be for sleeping. Oh, I gave in eventually. We do YouTube videos on the phone at night.
Yeah, just like half an hour.
But that's not even something we do all the time.
No, that's true, yeah. All right. Just thinking which one would be the most annoying over here. Hard brakes. Come on, tractor, you can stop. There we go. Let's take this one down. Where did it go? Ah, it rolled over here. Yeah, I probably cut that one too long. Get these a bit more organized. Yep, just fall off the trailer. Try and get them organized so we can get the most out of this. Kind of works. Get as many logs in there as we can. Hey, I think that'll fit. Alright, so that one's cut down. Let's get rid of this one.
Not like I'm just doing donuts. I don't know where I've been and haven't been. They keep going around trees.
Am I going to be in your... Oh no, this is all cut already, so... Yeah, that's the whole point here, getting rid of some of these trees so that it's a little easier to cut the grass. Slowly turning a forest into... I want to keep some of the trees, so I just want to get rid of the ones that we need to get rid of to make it a reasonable field. So I'm basically doing just one trailer full of trees every cutting of grass until I go, hey, that works. Let me up. There we go. It looks like we're starting to get a little full. Let's try to organize this a bit. I thought I had it organized better than they are, but they're probably shifting over because the trailer's at an angle. Why is there one sticking out now? Come on, behave. Wait, how does one all of a sudden now not fit? Unless that's the one I just barely put up in there. Trim it off a little bit, okay. I was debating cutting those up, but I see a single one standing back there. Let's get that single one. Those are always more annoying. And that'll probably fill up the trailer. Dennis is like, the chat is too quiet. I need to put in a YouTube logo.
You did that a long time ago.
What?
You put that a long time ago.
I just missed it?
When we were talking about watching YouTube in the bedroom.
Oh, YouTube in the... yeah, okay. Got it. Now why is it sticking out? Come on. I trimmed you. Now you don't fit again? It's a magic tree that's still growing in the trailer. It's glitched out a bit, that's for sure. I had it there for a second. Give me the tree I want. There's so many trees it doesn't know which one to grab onto, right? It's wedged so tight. There we go. I'm happy.
It was almost too painful to watch.
What?
How long did it take you to do that?
It's a little tricky. Okay, apparently. Yeah, this is definitely going to be it. This is I'm going to clean this tree up. And that'll be it. Hopefully we clear them all up before Milo Girl shows up. And then she doesn't have to be broken. Can I cut that nowhere without it just disappearing? Okay. That's it. You know what? I want to do a thing. Because I've done it a couple of times now.
No. You forgot the rule.
I forgot to tell you.
Yes.
I've grabbed the joystick to change view. The angles. And what if we jump inside? Yeah. I can move around with the joystick now. Okay, since that's where I'm going to that's my go-to command to change view, then I should make that actually work. This is such a steep hill. Oh wait, we don't even have to go up the hill. Just go park this along the side here. Let's grab the plow before we forget what we cut. The brakes on this thing suck. Let's go do a little plowing. Grab our mini plow.
Wait,
The mini plow. Oh, the toy plow? Yeah, right. It was called the toy plow. You're right.
I know.
Where did we cut that tree? I guess I cut the tree. All right.
As long as you didn't cut the cheese.
Cut the cheese.
I'll just take my dad joke and go.
Yeah, I recommend it. Alright, so where else did we cut trees? We left those alone. Yes, okay, right here. Right, got it. Back up. Well, you know what? I would like to plow the other angle anyway, so let's go plow this here first. I'm changing key bindings again. Where's zoom in, zoom out? Increase, decrease axis distance, maybe that's it.
See that? That was fancy.
I did see that. Nope, that's not it. Why is zoom in, zoom out not in here?
There's a resistor function.
Here's camera zoom in, zoom out. Yep. A search function would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna save that.
Or forbid you put something else.
There we go. Yeah, alphabetical order would be nice. And why is zoom in and zoom out a different spot on the menu than all the rest?
Wonder.
What are you wondering?
Well, again, spray paint. Spray painted the trees I went down. If you can see it on the main map. Gonna try it for $100.
For how many dollars?
100.
$100 to buy a spray can?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, I like the idea. And then can I see it? If you paint something, I should be able to see it.
I can't buy it. I don't have permission.
Oh. Well, let me buy it. Where do I buy spray paint cans?
Don't know. Trailers, miscellaneous.
Oh, really?
American spray next to it.
Oh. Marking spray. Do you think if we went with pink, my little girl wouldn't mind as much?
I like the way you think.
We're using her favorite color against her.
And you can also using the what was it? Comma button. Change the symbol on it.
Where are you?
I can't. You have to give me permission. It won't let me do anything.
You can't even paint a tree?
Let me try when I'm
Yeah,
trying.
yeah. I will. I'm just running over here.
I'm missing the point of what I want to do. Changed. That's not what I want to show you on the main map.
I don't see it anything on the main map.
No. I'm trying to figure out how you can see which ones need to be marked. They blend right in, right?
So there's an X, a down button, a circle,
That would be a way to see on the main map. Oh, it's a bummer. Then I can go around and say what trees are in my way. Right?
and just paint them.
Yeah.
You can still just paint them.
But then you're going to be driving around trying to find them.
Yeah, but if you drive by, you should be able to see the X's. Paint them from this direction, that they're all painted from this same direction, looking east. Yep, I saw that. Just drove right frickin' through it.
That's why the trees need to come down. That's all.
Is this one getting an X?
Probably. See, I was right in the way.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all in the way, but...
These two probably getting an X.
Yeah. No, now I gave you spray paint. Now you're happy.
Yeah, I'm spray painting. I forgot that it's a thing we can do.
Oh, you finally bought the deal.
Yeah. I want to leave these trees in here.
Yeah, like a group, yeah.
That big group that separates from the way we use the GPS.
All I do is look and see you running around this break. And you see your view now. Whole reason we bought the DLC. You know, spray paint tree.
Yep.
Nope.
Bought a DLC just to spray paint trees. Can you buy multiple cans and then have different colors, or?
I don't know, I've never tried. I'm assuming so, but you get multiple different chainsaws. Why wouldn't you be able to have multiple spray cans? Well, the symbols all mean different things, I just don't remember what.
Oh, like on a real
Yeah.
forestry?
Like some of them are like leave, cut down here, things like that.
Well, I'm gonna look it up.
I read it somewhere, so it shouldn't be that hard to find it.
Forestry spray paint. Oh, there's different colors too. So orange or yellow is harvest the tree. Blue is property lines. Purple, a vertical or a square. Okay, so a purple, vertical or square means no trespassing. White circle means endangered animal or bird lives in that tree. Red designates the boundary of United States Forestry Service land.
In real life, Kieran? Or in game somewhere?
Tree swaying. So red is draw property lines of parks and basically do not cut any of that.
In game.
And black is just the eraser to correct a mistake.
It's really windy on the map. Oh yeah, but you didn't show your screen so nobody can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is what FS22 says.
Oh, they have F. Okay, there. Okay.
The equal sign is logging trail. Slash if remove tree. Circle is support tree. It's off at this height. Dead wood. Various things.
How did you search for that?
FS22 forestry symbols.
FS22 forestry symbols.
Then I went to images. Yeah, you can find it probably. The top one maybe. Click on that. Not all of them. Just the far right one.
Far right one. What's wrong with this one?
Oh, that works. Click on that then. See if I can look at how windy it is. Yeah. It's -8 out, and it's only 7 degrees. Or 7 for wind direction speed. Not that bad.
Okay. Well, I want to buy more spray cans now.
Did you write that all down?
No, I wrote down the official one,
But
not the farming sim one. Okay, so it does allow you multiple, okay. So we bought the blue one. White one was endangered. Species lives in it. Okay. Did it not? Okay, yeah, we got white, blue. White, blue, and pink. Let's go with orange. Orange, blue, white. We need purple. I guess that'd be the pink right there. That's kind of the purple.
I mean the one that you use the most is now marked everywhere.
Uh-huh. We bought white already. We haven't bought red.
It tells you if you bought it or not. Is it one owned?
There's no black.
What does black do again?
Erases. Can you erase with these once they're painted?
Very sure.
Okay, so orange, we own one. Blue, yes. Purple, yes. White, yes. And red, yes. All right. Orange. Let's redo all these.
Don't worry, Kieran. I'm just getting him ready for the map. Spray paint. He'll be happy.
Orange X's mean cut down. Placing all the pinks. Because pink is no trespassing. I'll put some pink squares up just for the fun of it. Along the property line.
Yeah, I have one for property line as well.
Oh, there's a property line is blue, but pink means no trespassing.
Do that on my map. Keep you out.
Okay, is that all the... No, there's a couple more pinks here. Gotta replace these. I think that's all the pink X's I made. Oh, I see a pink. Okay, let's make some endangered species trees, just because it'd be fun. Say that, hey, there's some endangered bird or squirrel living in this one. It's not letting me paint that one? What the blazes? Apparently that's not paintable.
It must be really endangered.
Yeah. Can't even paint it. There we go. Okay. Or some more endangered animals. This is fun, putting up code stuff on the maps.
It's like a whole game by itself with you doing this.
Let's do some more orange here. For the future. Oh, don't want a circle on that. Oh, another tree I can't paint. Some trees won't let me paint them. Nope, unpaintable tree again. So some of these trees, the way the game's, or the map makers coded them, won't let us. So I don't see a square. I guess we'll use the vertical line.
Pretty sure grass and hay.
No trespassing. That's probably a good thing they should teach us. You know,
In real life.
real life. Go if you see that. Nope, unpaintable tree.
Did you clap back, Michael?
Thunderclap? I didn't... People use the term thunderclap.
You're ruining my next joke.
I didn't know you had another joke lined up.
Oh, the one I just said. It's like, man, I thought I was on a roll today. You want this stuff repaired or washed or?
Yes.
I miss thunderstorms.
Yeah, me too. Unpaintable. Yep, and real thunderstorms, not like the ones we get here in BC. These are marked for destruction. Okay, just that way there's a couple of painted marks in the forest. I like the little added.
Where does this get parked?
By the down the other yard where the windrower is. Okay, sorry, I kind of got distracted by painting. I usually park them against the fence over here because that back one falls over if it doesn't lean against something. The back of the mower likes falling over.
I'll be back in a few.
Really? So if you hear a thunder in the background, usually within 15 minutes you have a thunderstorm? That's cool. Didn't know you guys had a rule like that. You know. Like red skies in the morn, sailors mourn. Red skies at night, sailors delight. Rules like that. That works for the East Coast, does not work for the West Coast. Whoop. Yeah, I think playing with the steering wheel and joystick have slowed me down to more realistic tractor speeds. So I think it's added realism to my tractor operation. Yep. Should really lift it up before backing up, but there we go. I'm hungry.
It never fails between 11 and 11:30.
I got up early, so I must my internal clock's off by half an hour.
It never fails. We've been growing everything now.
Yes, windrow everything. And you can use basically the same GPS rules. I think I have a windrower saved.
Yep.
Alright, where else did we cut trees? Well, our girl's not around yet, so we can use those words out loud. I didn't see any spots here. I thought there had been a single tree up here somewhere.
There's a single tree somewhere.
Here's a spot for sure. But this is not a single tree. This was at least 2 trees. I don't know if the steering wheel and pedals and everything require more or less focus than with the joystick. I don't know if it'll be harder or easier to read comments. Okay. Any spots that look naked, that look like there used to be a tree? Let me know.
I remember.
Oh, right, there's one.
It would have been a lot easier if you remembered how many trees you took down.
Yep, that would have been helpful. Or if I'd brought the plow down here and just cut down a tree and then immediately grabbed the plow and plowed it. Okay, I think that might be it. I'll just take a little jog around the area and see. Do not collect any of this grass and put it to the silage bunker up top. Okay, I'm on my way. I see you. The silage bin on top, do not put any grass in there. We're selling that one once it's empty.
Sounds good.
I thought I parked the trailer out of the way. but I got distracted by painting trees. Oh, you...
Good thing if I had the trailer for logs.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, how much would that cost? Because there's so many trees on this map, it'd be worth having a trailer. Don't have the money for any of those. Okay. Apparently I cannot just tab to you.
You're not finding me.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna tab out once you get here.
What?
Nothing.
Why are you going to tab out?
It's just be funny.
No, no, no. I want to just be a passenger. I need to take a little break.
Go eat more donuts.
Hey, James.
Hey, Jim.
I've been drilling holes in my computer desk. I have more permanently mounted my steering wheel. Got rid of that stupid bracket underneath the steering wheel that inhibits my keyboard tray. I'm quite enjoying the Thrustmaster steering wheel.
Oh, smart enough to go farther ahead. Oh, it's dark inside the sandbox already.
Hey, what? No, I jumped out. Wrong button. Okay.
We're just selling all this then? Or
No, didn't you just drive by the brand new silage?
oh, I don't know it was brand new. I don't know what
Okay.
to do with that.
So the one at the top of the hill, we're selling. It's a small one. The one down here in the bottom corner in the field that you just drove by,
Okay.
we're going to put all the grass in that. Make sense? The one on field 13, that's where all the grass is going to go and turn to silage. So yeah, I'm using Thrustmaster pedal kit and the steering wheel, and then I'm using my old Microsoft Sidewinder as my auxiliary controlling equipment and stuff. Lots of key bindings need to still be set up. Every time I hook onto a new piece of equipment, more setting up of key bindings has to happen. But I'm very happy with my purchase. The steering wheel and pedals was like $550. Oh, a pickup slip for my package. Okay, I'll swing by later on after lunch.
Yeah,
And
and get your keys. And
yeah,
stop taking my keys.
yeah, I can do that too.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, I'll swing by your place after lunch sometime. And
Oh, Melatonia as well.
A whole toonie.
She has something there for me. Baiting after we make this round around. If we pick it all up before continuing more. As the wind roaring gets kind of sloppy. A bike here. Having internet problems? Or computer problems? Ah. Do you notice a difference when you do that? Curious if we try that, if that would work. Our setup. We'll try it sometime. Ours is just a router from Telus. I do have the ability to change some stuff in it. Shaw many years ago. When I switched over to Telus, they actually, when I called Shaw for the road, they were like, oh, this is so outdated, we don't even want to throw it away. That's about how much Shaw cared about us. Telus, on the other hand, has been wonderful. They will call us when we don't have the internet speed we're paying for and be like, oh, something's wrong, when we come look at it. I wish we could have fiber here. Let's try it though. If you say it goes back on that, it might be something we can do here before streams. That helps. Look around. So you have a whole big checklist of things you do. Is that just from experience, a bad experience? That makes you be more careful? Gotcha. I think the only thing I always do is make sure I don't have a Windows update, because that one is usually the one that gets me. Other ones don't seem to be a problem. That might be something worth trying. Especially when it's multiplayer. Wasn't watching. Hit the tree. Untangle myself from the tree. Sad but true, isn't it? Back one.
I'm back.
Yeah. Now stick to the border.
Yeah, I saw a color chart of the whole world on what country uses which browser in 2020 versus 2023, which was the most popular browser. And in 2020, you had every country had a different favorite browser. There were browsers galore, which was the favorite browser for that country. 2023, it's all Chrome.
Oh no.
Every country, the whole world is one color. Chrome owns the world. Google owns the world.
Not that bad.
Alright, I think that's all the spots we cut down, so we'll park this. So they pretty much have a monopoly on the world in advertising.
Well, I technically have 4 browsers, so I have no choice. Which one?
Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Brave?
Yeah.
like, where's the trailer? I want the trailer next. No, the trailer's on the bottom with trees in it, so let's go get that. My chair seems to be moving today a lot. I'm gonna fix that.
Say what? Hey, some places punish Brave. I was reading about that. Like YouTube punishes Brave. Or they used to. When you're forced to use Chrome if you want better quality stuff. I'll give you an A plus for trying. Really? Okay. I'll split it, you both get B's. Linus uses that.
Help if I wasn't muted. Okay, really take our time with these. I don't wanna unload the logs all over the highway again. Yeah, it's funny when the browser itself becomes the malware. Malware. You know there's a problem. Then, of course, most people just turn their computers on and use Edge. That's the right word, right? And they just use the Microsoft Defenders. And obviously, Defender is not going to find any Edge tracking it because it's the same company. So if you're using Edge, Windows Defender is just going to leave that stuff in there. Because I'd say most of the world just uses Edge and Defender because that's what your computer came with. "15 seconds, 271 tracking cookies." Yeah. Everywhere we go, we're being tracked. Yeah, exactly. It just slows everything down. It's like, why is my computer slower than it used to be? Because it's got thousands of tracking cookies all over checking every website you go to and sending it to every other website and go, hey, this person also went to here and here.
Reading an article not too long ago about how those things that we used to do that were take care if you're not a robot, right?
Yeah.
That was training AI and stuff. But it also prevents us, like, still to this day, like you have to have browsing history and everything. Like you said, think you're a robot. It's
That's
more than
the
just
wrong
clicking
button.
the button.
Yeah. Clicking the button, it checks other stuff as well. Yep. All right. Wood sold, but did it really all sell? Always have to double check. Hey, it did. Nice.
Really? That's interesting.
Secured streaming keys help protect your system.
Yeah. Change your streaming key.
Yeah. So, somebody asked yesterday about steering wheel centering, automatic centering. This steering wheel does automatically center. Until you open up Farming Sim and it immediately just kills that self-centering feature. So I went on Reddit and researched a little bit. It's like, can we have self-centering steering in Farming Sim? And all the real farmers come on there and go, why would you have a self-centering steering wheel for playing Farm Sim when no tractor self-centers steering? They've actually designed all tractors. If you leave the steering wheel at an angle, that's the way that tractor is going to keep going in circles for the rest of ever. They say maybe slowly it'll self-center itself, but most tractors do not self-center in real world. So Farming Sim has actually coded steering wheels to not self-center on purpose. Okay, so that's in the way. Think this tractor can pull that thing? Highly doubt it, but I'm just gonna move it out of the way. Let's take a look.
Don't think you want to.
Look at what?
Take a look at my lines.
Biogas. Yeah, not even filling that up all the way. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do. Yeah, I guess so. I'll do that till lunch is ready and then call it a stream. How long have we been going? Well, 2 hours, so we started a little later than normal, so yeah, I can do that. Let's take a jog down the hill. Are you pretty much done windrowing?
No. Oh no. Not by a long shot.
Okay. Where are you going?
Not really. Following GPS all the way in these little tree areas. Oh, you have quite a bit to run road still. Too bad they didn't buy salsa. I would make some nachos.
Nachos.
What about those chips? They probably
I didn't know I was supposed to buy salsa.
no donuts. You got the most important.
I got the donuts. Everything is done down this way. Looks like it. Okay. What is not Wind Road? Oh, there's a whole bunch right here. Okay, so I see. So none of that's Wind Road. So let's get this corner here first and then. Okay, kind of.
Like that. Yeah. There's lots.
Ah. Bit tricky. Hmm?
Highway 3 closed with peroxide.
Highway 3B, which section? Holy smokes, they've got a lot of snow up there. By Rossland. Coquihalla is closed as well. I guess it's a winter snowstorm out there, huh? Yeah. Bit of a winter snowstorm out there. I honestly didn't even realize there were different kinds of streaming keys for. You can do secured streaming keys. Jess has been setting up a lot of streaming keys to figure stuff out.
I've lost it. I need to mark this stuff down. So for food,
Yes, for food. Oh, so you have to actually hit the little lock button every single time. Got it. I would lean towards pasta, but I'm also okay with just warming up yesterday's food. Pretty indifferent.
I think I ate.
Train.
I think I ate enough more of these. Okay, I don't want pasta. I want that too. Good pasta for dinner.
Pasta for dinner. Okay. Just want to nuke some, not nuke, toaster oven some pizza. Cheesy bread. Which is pretty much just pizza. It's just cheesy pizza. Here, birdie. Yep, just jackknife. Meant to do that. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to do. I find some of these really tight areas actually a little harder with a steering wheel than with a controller. All right. Starting to get there. So we're warming up pizza. Right. Yeah, I think once we've cleaned up some of these trees, this field will be much nicer to windrow and cut. I think we're going to jump out and mark these trees. Orange. Oh, really? Ah, that's why I saved the $2 because they expired today. Well, then we'll just have to eat them all today. That's what you get when I go buy stuff. I just buy stuff. Let's just do this and do a U-turn. A little heavy on the throttle there, buddy. So basically we need 300 grand. Have another nice big tractor like this. And then we could be windrowing and collecting grass all at the same time. Oh, Kieran, that's another mod we've got to play with, is the Kubota pack so we can have passenger. I particularly like the passenger mod for when I need to go get up and get something. I just jump in with on Jess's tractor, go up and do the stuff, and then once I'm back, just jump back into my own tractor again. I don't know if the forestry equipment has a passenger seat in it. because I never buy that stuff. Yep. Yep, definitely. Basically go, I feel like we're missing a certain mod. Okay, let's add that one.
The Christmas decorations are right next to the Twister.
Okay.
You're saying you want me to grab them?
Oh, we can go after lunch. When we go to James's place, we can just drop them off.
Or anytime. They're open. They're staffed 24 hours a day. So.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, if I wanted to give them a big tote as well, it's where they carry most of it. Give them a big tote. Or we do, or we don't. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice if the trees you painted symbols on would show up on the map. I wonder if there's a mod for that. Oh! Alright, food's ready, so I'm just going to bail out. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow afternoon. Kiram, you're doing a stream, what, in 50 minutes? That's, alright, let's set that up. So yeah, we're going to bail out and All right. I see you're already. You already got it up and open going. Let's get a link to that. There we go. 50 minutes there. I mean 49 minutes and 36 seconds. Yoop correct. Yoop correct. Anyway, I'm out of here. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow afternoon. I'll be driving around doing lots of stuff, so I probably won't end up watching much of Kiram's, but if I have time, I'll pop in and say hi. We're doing real life stuff, unfortunately. But jump in there. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.